Good morning, class. Today, we're going to study how to multiply decimal numbers. To start with, let's read the problem. Lucille bought 36 pechay seedlings for her vegetable garden at 75 centavos per seedling. How much did she pay for the seedlings? Okay, what is asked in the problem? The amount she paid for the seedlings or, pwede rin, how much did she pay for the seedlings? What are the given facts? We have 36 pechay seedlings and 75 centavos. What operation or operations to use? On this problem, we will only use multiplication. What is the number sentence? Since we're going to use multiplication, the number sentence is 36 times 75 centavos equals n. What is the complete answer? Just remember that 75 centavos is equals to 0.75 pesos. Okay? So we have 0.75. So it says here, multiply just like whole numbers. So let's forget first the decimal point and let's multiply as if they are whole numbers. So 6 times 5, we have 30. So you're going to write 0 here and then you're going to write 3 here. 6 times 7 is 42 plus 3, we have 45. So we're going to write it here. So let's multiply 3 this time. In the tens place, 3 times 5, we have 15. So 5, we're going to write here, naka-align sa tens place. So we have 5, regroup 1. So 3 times 7, we have 21 plus 1, we have 22. So we're going to add the two partial products. Bring down 0. 5 plus 5 is 10. 0. Regroup 1. 1 plus 4 plus 2, we have 7. So we have bring down 2. Step 2. Count the number of decimal places in both factors. So we have in 0.75, we have 2 decimal places. In 36, we have no decimal places. So all in all, we have 2 decimal places. So from here, we're going to count, we're going to place the decimal point in the product. So since we have 2 decimal places in the factors, we should also have 2 decimal places in the product. So we have 1, 2, so we will put the decimal point here. Since this is in peso, so you will affix the peso sign. So, Lucille paid 27 pesos for the seedlings. So, this is your complete answer, complete with the label and with the peso sign. Let's have another example. We have 23 hundredths times 17 hundredths equals n. So, multiply just like whole numbers. 0.23 times 0.17. Okay. So, we will multiply first by 7. 7 times 3, we have 21. Regroup 2. 7 times 2, we have 14. Plus 2, we have 16. 1 times 3, we have 3. 1 times 2, we have 2. So, we're going to add. Bring down 1. 6 plus 3 is 9. 1 plus 2 is 3. So, step 2, count the number of decimal places in both factors. In the first factor, in 0.23, we have 1 and 2. We have 2 decimal places. In 0.17, we also have 2 decimal places. So, in the product, sabi dito, in total, we have 4 decimal places. So, place the decimal point in the product. The decimal place in the product is equal to the total number of decimal places in the factors. So, we have 4 in the factors. We should have 4 in the product. So, let's count. 1, 2, 3, kulang ng isa. But we need 4. So you will have 4. You will just add 0 as place value holder to know that we have 4 decimal places. So we have the point there. So the answer is 391 ten thousandths or this one. Either way is correct. For our activities, let's have the following. For independent activity 1, we have the product. So you're going to place the decimal point in each product correctly. So, for example, in number 1, we have 24 hundredths times 4. So when you multiply this the correct numerical product, but we have to put the decimal point. So with 24 hundredths, we have 2 decimal places. We have 0 decimal places in 4. So in the product, we should have 2 decimal places. So we're going to put the decimal point. We're going to put it here. So you're going to write your answer in our answer sheet. So just like that. For independent assessment 1, you are going to solve for each product. You will solve it on your answer sheet. So we have this one. As I will have 15. So put the decimal point and that is your answer. For independent activity 2, choose the correct answer in each expression. Write the letter of your answer in your answer sheet. So we have the answer sheet. You're going to solve it. So when you multiply 2 times 34, you will have 68. When you multiply 4 times 34, you have 136. So you're going to add. We have this sum. So you don't forget the decimal point and the letter of your answer. So this is 14 and 28 hundredths. That is letter A. So continue with number 2 to 5. With independent assessment 2, you're going to find the product. So you will write your solution inside the box as well as your answer. So I won't give you any more example of this. So marami naman tayong na-solve. So for what I can do, find the cost of the following. So you're going to solve it. We have 43 pesos and 25 centavos times 7. So you're going to multiply just like whole number. So this is your product. So let's put the decimal point. So we have 2 decimal point in the in 43 and 25 hundredths. So we should have 2 decimal places. And please don't forget the peso sign. With additional activity, you're going to solve it. And if you have the correct answer, you will just put a check. When you solve it at mali ang sagot, you don't have to do anything. Just show the solution. And that's it. Happy learning!